Hi, this is Angela Ambrose with Angela Ambrose Consulting. Today I want to talk with you about another objective that Facebook has added to their ads platform, and that objective is the lead generation. Lead generation is somewhat new. Facebook rolled it out in October of 2015. Today is January 1st, 2016, so Happy New Year. Um, but one of the things, well, several things that I want to tell you about the new uh, lead ad generator is that it's mobile only right now. So that means that you can only target people in their mobile news feeds. Also, you can only set up this type of ad in the Power Editor, and you know that you can only use Power Editor in the Chrome browser. Now, one of the best features about this particular um, objective is that you no longer need a landing page or a third-party landing page or capture page. The form that Facebook makes available when choosing this ad objective, it allows you to add the information into the form right from the information that Facebook gives you, and then when the person on the mobile device, when they see the ad, they will just click on the ad and their information will populate. Now they will have the option to change the information that is populated if they choose to, but everything is done right here on Facebook. And after we run through creating an ad, I will show you where you go on Facebook to download all the information that you get from people who sign up to your offer using this particular objective. All right, so now the first thing that you're going to want to do is be sure that you're logged in on Chrome to Power Editor. And once you get to Power Editor, the first thing you're going to want to do is come up here and click on Create Campaign. Now, in order to be sure that you're in the right set, be sure that the first tier is highlighted. And if it is, then you go ahead and click on Create Campaign. All right, and then we're going to create a new campaign. We're going to call this campaign Lead Generation Campaigns 2, because I've done this video more than one time already. All right, so we're going to leave the buying type as auction, but right here where it says objective, we want to change that to lead generation. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do the ad set as well. We're going to call this Lead Generation Campaign 2, and then in parentheses, just so I know what it is, we're going to name it the ad set. All right, and I guess in this one, I'm going to name this campaign. All right, and we will create the ad later, and so now you just want to go ahead and click Create. All right, so once you have created your campaign, you're going to be brought here to the campaign details. Right here, you can double check to be sure that the campaign name is in fact the name that you want your campaign to be. And then here, right here, you can check on the campaign details to be sure again that the objective is for lead generation and the buying type is auction. And right here, you have the option to change your spending limit. So if you want to set a limit for your ad, you can do so right here, and Facebook will this will trump the daily budget. So for instance, if you want to set a budget of $25 let's say that you have a campaign and you're not sure how much you want to spend per day. You just know that you want to spend $100 or 75 or $25. You would come right here and you would add that right here. And so once your ad reaches the limit that you set here, your ad will automatically turn off. All right, so now what you want to do is be sure that your campaign is highlighted, but you don't want to click on it. Just be sure that it's highlighted. And now you want to come down here to Ad Sets. So you want to click on Ad Sets, and you want to, let's see if this is the one. I don't think this is the one. Yes, this is the one. Okay. All right, see, I remember the little parentheses. Okay, so this is the ad set. So now we're going to go in and we're going to edit the ad set because remember we already created the name. All right, so now we want to edit this information. And what we want to do here is we want to choose the appropriate Facebook business page to connect with this ad. All right, so I'm going to choose my Facebook business page. And since I didn't choose an ad limit, or since I didn't set a limit, I'm going to go ahead and choose a daily budget of $10. I'm going to leave everything else as is. And I'm not going to define my audience in here, but this is where you would do that if you needed to choose a target audience, or if you wanted to do an in schedule date, you would do all of that right here. But what I want to do is just be sure that my placement is set up correctly. Again, I told you that these lead generation ads are only for mobile devices. So you want to be sure that the placement is mobile newsfeed, and you want to be sure that it's checked, which it should be. And then right here you have the option to either show your ads on all mobile devices, or you can use Android devices only or iOS devices only. And then scrolling down here you see optimization and pricing. Again, you want to be sure that the optimization for your ad delivery is leads. And then you have the option of choosing automatic or manual. So right now I'm going to keep mine at automatic. And then you have advanced delivery options, which you can look at on your own. And so next we're going to go to creating the ad itself. We're going to click on that. And remember, I didn't create the ad. I said we would do that later. So we're going to go ahead and do that now by clicking on the plus sign or create ad. And I'm going to use an existing ad here, which is the Lead Generation Campaign 2. Okay, and so I am just going to name the ad Lead Generation Campaign 2. I'm going to put ad in there. And then I'm going to hit create. Alright, and so now this is where we create the actual ad. Now right here you see where it says choose one and then create new form. If you have already done these ads before, then Facebook has saved the forms that you've created. So they give you the option of either choosing a form that you've already created, or you can choose to do a new form, and I'm going to choose to create a new form. I am going to name my form Lead Generation Campaign 2 form, and then I'm going to have that in English, and I'm going to click next. And then right here is the information that you ask the prospective lead. And so what this information is, when you have your captured and lead pages, you ask people to put in information. And so this is where you would ask them to you would just click on the boxes of the information that you want to request from the person who is looking at your ad. For me, email and first name is enough. Also, you have a space right here if you want to ask 3 additional questions. You can ask up to 3 additional questions. I saw an ad from Land Rover where they asked if you're going to buy a vehicle in 0 to 3 months, 4 months to 6 months, and 7 to 12 months, or something like that. So those are some of the questions that you may need to ask from the person who's looking at your ad in order for you to be able to serve them better. But for me, I don't need any questions. All right, now right here is where you enter your privacy policy link. And what I did was, I don't have a privacy policy, so I found a privacy policy and I tweaked it to make it useful for my business, and then I copied and pasted it. That is something that a lawyer most definitely is not going to want you to do. So you do that at your own discretion, but just being upfront with you, that is what I did. Let's hold on for a second because I hear some noise. Okay, and then right here, please provide a valid business privacy policy URL. All right, and so right here, this has never happened before. Oh, okay, I see what happened about the .com. All right, and then right here, just add your information. Ambrose Marketing, and consulting. All right, and then you just read all of this information. Okay, and so next you want to go ahead and put in whatever it is you're promising people for giving. Let me see, download. All right, so what this says is, once a person has completed your form, you can prompt them to visit your site. Now, a word of caution, you do not want this to be a link to another page where they have to fill out anything. You want this to be the page where they go and get exactly what it is you told them that they would get once they completed your form, okay? All right, so now let's click next, and this is what the form looks like. It says, nothing you share will be posted on Facebook. This info is sent to Angela Ambrose Marketing and Consulting Firm. Then you just create the form. And then once you do that, you come here, and I'm going to go ahead and enter the image right here. Okay, so let me do my image. All right, and then right here you will just, this is where you add your creative text. So I'm just going to put it like this, text, and then I'm going to act like this is my headline. Then we're going to act like this is newsfeed link description, and this is my display URL at Alright, and so this is what the ad will look like. And so now, okay, wait, let me do the this. So I want them to download. Alright, so now I'm going to stop the video so that I can show you what you do next. So the next thing you want to do is go to your Facebook business page. You want to click on Publishing Tools, and then you're going to come right here where it says Lead Forms. You're going to come here, and then you're going to see the lead count for the ads, and you just click download for whichever ad you want to download. You choose the date that's right for you, and then you just click download right here. sorry. You click download, and it's going to be downloaded to a .csv file. I hope this video has helped. Thanks.